You can't walk very far in these parts without being greeted with a War Eagle. And boy, do they hope it will be a joyous one today. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium and the home of the Auburn Tigers. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how
sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have...
From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end.
And handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume.
The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Looking to move it through the air. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down. That's offense. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle.
For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Trying to get to him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes...
Released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. This time it's complete. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the 1st quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale.
You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Got his man quickly. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll run play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. 3rd and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these 3rd downs.
It is good. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game. All find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. How about getting to throw? It's y'all. Time to take a shot. And the pass hits, picked off. The They'll throw it on first down. And the pressure first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the Plains. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Pat Dye Field.
Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here. Caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games,
try to get it on the ground. Runs through the tackle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Sooners have their offense in high gear. There was no reason to hesitate on the sideline there. Just keep the offense out and go for it.
Dude, 4th and inches. If I can't get inches, I deserve to lose football games. So.
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Touchdown Sooner.
The other side's not scoring either, but if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get...
Got a lot of running room. The 20. Touchdown Auburn. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce. Really good job by the defense.
Looking for a man. It's Shaw. It's caught downfield. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Well, no surprise to see the special teams, but you thought it might be the punter instead. Here comes the field goal kicker. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. To the air, it's Shaw. Looking left. Makes the grab. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sooners have this offense rolling. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And it's caught! Touchdown Sooners!
Everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to 3rd down. The clock is...
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
A second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Looking for a man. It's all. It's complete on the right side. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. What a snag by the defense. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Dropping back, it's Shaw. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. offense, 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He's going up top here late in the game and trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. On 4th down, going to the air. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma! On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And he's down 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Big play for
the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one. His defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass.
Dropping back, it's Shaw. Gonna let it fly. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And that's how you finish it off, scoring on the final play of the game. Doesn't affect the outcome, just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through Week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part in the meat of this schedule now is coming up. If you play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potential, Dave.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong, made it to Week 7 now. Yes, the rivalries are coming up, and more important games are coming up, but you did what you needed to do to start the season. Now just keep that mindset and keep grinding.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.